everyone knows that with art, references are very important. But what if we take those away and rely only on our memory? Uh-oh. Let's try it. Welcome back to my blank pages. I have compiled a list. Oh, actually, hello. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing absolutely lovely. This is what I want to do today. I compiled a... Wow. Okay. Wow. Let me try to make this make sense. What I want to do today is start number one, a list of iconic characters from like the 90s, 2000s, today. Things like, okay, so like Pokemon, Nintendo game characters, Cartoon Network, Disney, Nickelodeon, blah, 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 whatever. All of the characters that you know and love. I want to put together a list and then pick from that list characters to recreate from my memory, and then we will take a peek at what they actually look like. Okay, look, this should be interesting because I have the memory of a goldfish. I feel like this should be relatively easy, but we gonna figure that out. Let's start with the list. I asked ChatGPT to compile a list just to get us started, and it has given us 20. Some of them here are like, meh, you know. There are a few that I do want to do. So I've got my list. Now I need to choose one to start. Okay, I feel like we should start with Pikachu. I feel like Pikachu is very widely known, obviously, and so that would be a good place to start. Plus, I feel like I have a pretty good grasp. I say that, and now I'm making myself nervous. Should I warm up first? Technically, I already did warm up. I will show you real quick. HP and I decided to try one out. And so we picked Dexter from Dexter's Lab. And this is what we came up with. Here are our two. This one is mine. I don't even really know whatever. It doesn't matter. And this one is HP's. His turned out way better than mine. Much more Dexter-y. This one, you can just peek at these while I do things over here. HP and I had such a fun time doing this, so I will want to make this challenge a recurring thing on the channel. So if there is a character that you have in mind, comment it down below and I will add it to the list for the next time we do it. Okay, Pikachu. Electric Rat. Let's see. I know Pikachu has a round head and big... Do I do the eyes and stuff first, or do I just get the main bits down? Probably the main bits, right? I feel like yes. So ears. Pikachu does have ears. And then I know that he has large cheekums. And I'm pretty sure the tips of his ears are brown, I think. And then bean body. Here's the thing too, is that I not only am trying to draw a character from memory, I'm also drawing not in my style, so it's like a double challenge for me. If some of these end up being a little bit wonky, which, hey, spoiler alert, they're all going to be wonky. I will be surprised if there is one that is not wonky, to be honest. He's very pudgy. I know that he has a lightning tail. I also know that if it's a lady, the tail is heart-shaped. So I'm just going to put a heart at the end of the tail. And I want to say, oh, this is what always gets me. I want to say that the tip of the tail is black, but I feel like maybe it's down here that's black. Maybe. Maybe. The legs are like typical little beans. So he's already looking like a little kangaroo. I mean, it's not too far off, kind of like those kangaroo rats, you know what I'm talking about? And his arms, I think, like just little breadsticks sticking out of his chubber little body. Does he have toe beans? I don't know. Now for the face. This is, okay. He's got a wee tiny nose, red cheeks. I know that. A sweet little mouth. What do his eyes look like? Big black balls, right? Maybe not. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That looks a little bit better. Okay. Looks more Pikachu-y. Oh, he looks like a mad boy. That's fine. Pikachu's kind of sassy. I mean, that's Pikachu. You can tell that's Pikachu. I think I'm going to use my acrylic paint markers for this exercise because I feel like that is the closest thing to cartoony that I'm going to get. So it also fits that it's my acrylic marker anime set. So yeah, should be perfect. I'm gonna lighten this, and we're not gonna look at the finished things until I am satisfied with my spread. Pikachu is yellow. I know that as well. And I feel like it's kind of like this kind of yellow. Yeah, that's a good. Does he have a different color belly? No. Wait. No. Oh yeah, this is a perfect Pikachu yellow in my head. For the ears and the tail, I think the tail is black, but I think the ears are brown, I think. So we're just gonna do that. His cheeks are just straight up red. I do know that. And they're not elongated like this technically. I think they're just circles. Okay, let's do the eyes. Black eyes. And then I can refine them with the white gel pen. Is his nose black too? It looks right. I mean, this is definitely, it is Pikachu adjacent. This is the Pikachu that you win at the fair, for sure. Kind of Pikachu, but not quite. You know? Sure. There's Pikachu. I feel like this tail looks wrong, but we've done what we have done. So next, let's do Toad from Nintendo. Let's do that. I think I could probably do Toad. I also thought I could do Pikachu, to be fair. Toad is a mushroom man. Oh, I'm realizing I don't know what Toad looks like. Start with the mushroom like this. Okay, so I'm getting that. Yeah, that's Toady. He has a little body and a vest, nub hands. Wait, does he have legs? Yeah. Wait, and then wait. He looks like a tiny construction worker. Oh no. And then he's got the traditional Mario bread loaves for feet. Something's not quite right down here. Maybe he's got Poochie pants? Sure. You know, that's fine. Can you see his ears? Does he have ears? I know he's got spots on his head. Okay, the face. I know he's got this little tiny smile with the big eyes. I don't think he has a nose. He has ears. Well, he does now. What is missing? Something is missing. Does he have a nose? No. Ew. Oh, I'm so sorry. I messed up your chin. There you go. That might be a little dark for Toad. His mushroom head is cream and yellow. I am just gonna go with what my brain tells me, and we're just gonna do it because I have yellow in my brain, but I could be thinking of Captain Toad, which is still technically a toad. You know, what I do know is that his vest is blue. I'm gonna do that. I'll do that. I can't remember if the spot, I think the mushroom is cream and the spots are yellow. His pants, I think his pants are brown. I can tell by the peanut gallery next to me that is incorrect. This just looks like a very sad bald man. And then he's got the cute little smile. What have they done to you, Toad? Here's your little neck. Okay, well, here you go. Here's your pants. Okay. And so here's Toad. It looks just like him. Who next? See, you know, Kirby is on this list, but I feel like Kirby would be too easy. But maybe that's the reason why I should try to do Kirby. We'll do Kirby. Kirby is round. And he's got the tiniest little feet. Little tiny nubbins for arms, I think. The thing is, where does his face go? I think it goes up here like that. Well, that kind of looks like Jigglypuff, but you know what? They look very similar, so that's fine. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Yes, okay. I also know Kirby is pink. Just a big old wad of bubble gum, really. And then I think his shoes are brown and his eyes. I'm trying to think of like the traditional way that anime eyeballs are. For some reason, I just feel like there's a little bit of blue, but I don't know why. But I'm gonna put it on there, clean up this eyeball a little bit. And then I'm pretty sure his tongue is red. I mean, yeah, not too bad. I think you can tell that that's Kirby. So I really want to try to do Finn from Adventure Time. This one I feel like is gonna be difficile. We'll try it though. All right, Finn. Let me channel Finn. Ooh. We're gonna put Finn over here, I think. Okay, square face, and I think the ears are like this. Oh yeah, that looks right. Okay. That already looks correct. And then his body, and this is where it falls apart because I cannot think of his body for anything. I know he's got noodle appendages down to his little feetsies. Does he have shorts on? Does he have a regular t-shirt on? I know he has a backpack. And I know that that's green, so I'll put the backpack straps on here. Oh my gosh, what do his legs look like? Oh, I don't know. And doesn't he have hair coming out of his hat? Maybe? I'll just put some hair down here. And for some reason, I feel like hair up here too, but I don't know if that's correct, so we'll find out. Noodle arms with little almost hands, I guess. I feel like he does have shorts. Just regular old sneakers, I guess. And what does his face look like? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I think it's just dots for eyes. That doesn't look right. Maybe because they need to be a little bit bigger. I mean, I feel like that looks Finn-esque. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure he's very pale. His hair, if he were to have hair, is definitely blonde. So I'm just going to put this yellow here. We know the backpack is green. So let me do that. I know there's blue somewhere. Blue. I feel like maybe his shorts are light blue and his shirt is dark blue. For some reason, that's what is going on in my noggin. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Shoes, though, I really just have no idea. So I'm just gonna do this. On his socks, I'm just gonna put a little blue stripe, and then I'm gonna leave his shoes white, I think. Okay, we'll just line this sweet boy. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think he has a mullet, but this one does. I mean, I feel like that looks pretty dang darn Finny. I think the teeth probably help. I should probably give him a little red tongue too. There we go. There's Finn. So for this next one, I have like the tiniest little space down here. So I'm gonna turn my sketchbook this way so that we can make use of it for the next character that I want to do, which is Isabelle from Animal Crossing. This one I feel like I am the most familiar with. However, it is the most detailed, and so I think I'm gonna have the most issues. I already know this is gonna be cursed. I already know. Isabelle, right. She has a head, so we'll give her a head, and she's got like a tiny snoot coming off of her head. She's got ears. And I think she has a bow up here with like maybe a little tuft. Yeah, that looks right. Wow. Okay. Maybe that nose is too big. She has little eyelashes, I think. This is looking like Brian. Maybe her eyes are bigger. Something like that. And then I know she has little rounded collar on. Just like a cute little button dress. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, I think this is a dress. I think she also maybe has a couple cute little poofy sleeves, maybe even an apron. Her little stobby legs. I think she has Mary Jane's on. Yeah, I think Maybe like little lines on the top. Maybe she doesn't have an apron. I don't think her nose is as pronounced either. Ugh. Oh yeah, that looks way more like her. Okay. Yeah, that was the change that I needed to make. Okay. Okay. Isabelle is also a creamy color. And then I think her eyes are just black. That looks cursed currently, but just stick with me. I mean, honestly, I don't know if it's going to get any better, but is her bow pink or is her bow yellow? Her bow is pink. As far as her dress goes, all I can envision are like earth tones, oranges, no, earth greens and stuff, and browns. And then I'm pretty sure she has like plaid or gingham or something on her dress. This looks wrong. Now that pink looks wrong. You make it green. That also looks wrong, but that's okay. Okay, let me see if I can do some sort of pattern. Pretty sure it's something like that, and I think it is on the whole dress, but I don't know. Does she have blush? No, dogs don't have blush. You know, it's a good thing I'm not focusing on my line work for this, because woof. So there's Isabelle. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Because I don't know that I am. Well, let's start with Pikachu. Honestly, could have been way worse. I switched the colors of the ears and the tail, although I did get the placement correct on the tail and the ears, so that's good. All in all, not actually a bad one. It could be worse. Toad is next. Let's see. Let's see what we've done here. Maybe don't just search Toad. Ah. Right. Okay. Hat? No. Eyes? No. Ears? No. I think the only thing that I got right, he's wearing a blue vest. Other than that, this is my own abomination, I think. Oh, you sweet, sweet thing. Boop, boop. Kirby. Kirby, I feel like I was the most confident with. It's also the most simple. Still got the shoes wrong. And I didn't put his cheeks on. I'm not too disappointed with Kirbs. All right, Finn. What you actually look like, boy. This is the one I'm excited about. Okay, so the blues, I was correct, but opposite. The hair was my own liberty, I guess. But I got the arms right. So that's a good. And he doesn't have eyebrows. You could, whatever. It's still Finn. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, now Isabelle, while she is not my best work, I am excited to see how I did. Wow. This is not Isabelle at all. The dress, I did get the green, so that's good, but I don't know where the plaid came from unless there's another outfit that I'm thinking of, but this is the one that was in my head. And then she doesn't even have any feet. They're just stobs, little stobbies. Listen, I was so confident whenever I was doing this. Yeah, you'd be able to tell. Like if I showed this to someone, they'd be like, yeah, that's Isabelle. Now, I don't think that you could tell. Actually, it's just a dog in a dress. If nothing else, if this just doesn't convince you that references are good and fine to use with your art, I don't know what else would. Your memory is just, not reliable in the least. However, this was a lot of fun. I laughed so much just trying to get in my mind palace and pull these things out. We will be doing it again, so don't forget to comment a character that you want to see below, and I will certainly do my best. Okay, friends, that is it for today. I had a blast. I hope you did too. If you doodled along, please post your creations on Instagram and tag me at xsirensketches. I would absolutely love to see anything that you create. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a whole bunch. And until I see you next week, don't forget to be kind to yourself.